bank shot, and it didn't even lead our program. We're used to it now.
We are spoiled.
Well, it's 36 hours ago, but it was the best moment of the weekend. The East was certainly wild on Saturday. Right before that game,
man.
the Celtics beat the Sixers. Jalen, I told you this was going to be a sweep.
God, you really nailed this one.
You did. KOD.
I predicted a sweep.
You did get part of that right.
I was so close to right. You know, if you say you're going to have a flush in poker, it doesn't really matter what suit it's in. So I said it was going to be a sweep. I just had the wrong team.
And of course, both of these teams have bright futures, so bright that they need sunglasses. However, I've sat at this desk multiple days and weeks to ask people, whose future would you take? The Sixers, the headline, the anchor players, or the Celtics, who have from top to bottom built what could be a future dynasty. And I knew everybody was going to take the Sixers.
You didn't just sit at this desk and ask that question. You sat at that desk, the hallway, the couches. He has asked this question
I know, and it's frustrating that you're right. I mean, that's the thing that really annoys me.
I'm not there yet. Like, this may end in a sweep, but that's not a complete and total knock on
We're
Philly. I'm
comparing
not doing
two teams. One team that's up 3-0 that traded to get a guy at the third spot that's averaging 20 points, while the guy who went number one is getting DMPs.
Which is also a question.
It's not becoming to continuously rub in the fact that you were right. Okay, you were right. I'm acknowledging it. I grant it. Right now, you look like a genius, and I picked the Sixers in a sweep, so I look terrible. But both of them have futures so bright they need Coppertone, which sponsored our Get Up and Go. Okay,
like what you did there.
Time for, listen, I've done that before. Time for my favorite athlete of all time right this second, and she is Harvard's Gabrielle Thomas.
Okay.
Listen to this display at the Ivy League Championships this weekend. She won the 100-meter. She won the 200-meter. She won the long jump, and she was part of the winning 4x100-meter relay. The video you see here is the impressive anchor leg she ran there. She ran it to lead Harvard to victory in the 4x400-meter relay, running that last leg in an incredible 49.44 seconds.
What always fascinated me about track and field athletes is how you could be so elite at multiple different legs of the race. Like, she's competing in 4 or 5 different things and excelling at it. It's fascinating. And she goes to Harvard.
That is awesome.
As good as it gets, and that's why she's our favorite athlete of all time right this second. Okay, still to come. LeBron didn't have the only buzzer beater this weekend, but Marco Bellinelli's didn't lead to a Philadelphia win. We'll get to that, but up next, Jalen will explain why the Sixers are already facing elimination just 3 games into their series with Boston and what it means. He'll continue to rub it in right after this.
Seriously, dude.
Coppertone Sport, proven to protect street skaters and freestylers. Stops up to 97% UV. Lasts through heat, through sweat. Coppertone, proven to protect.
New Mountain Dew Ice, a clear, refreshing lemon lime dew.
This spring, give your garden and your confidence a boost. Get more nutritious soil, hardier plants, and add a little color, all at the right price. Make this spring your spring. Get Rio hanging baskets for $19.98. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing.
Some things should never change, like the crisp, cold refreshment of Busch. But something should, like Mike's aim.
Mike, toss me a Busch. Wow.
Good effort.
This is a story about mail and packages, and it's